Happy days are here again.
The skies of love are this week's episode. That's right. We are talking about fun things in this week's episode, and I give Scott a hard time because he told me he had Andrew all figured out. And yet, guess what, folks? It still takes over a half hour to get Andrew on the chat. So stay tuned to see Andrew and see what else we talk about. We talk about food. We talk about Halloween. We talk about I didn't know something. That Quick Trip and Quick Trip.
Didn't know.
I didn't know Quick Trip, Quick Trip. I'm not stuttering that those are two different places.
They are.
Let's watch the show and find out why. I'm Lefty.
I'm righty.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a lefty and a righty. So stick around and enjoy. And tell your friends you watch the show hosted by a lefty and a righty. Although Scott's actually the righty. No, I'm actually the righty and he's actually the lefty. But I'm a robot. I'm Steve.
And I am a righty, and I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to 1, a YouTube show, 2, podcast, 3, a live Twitch stream, 4. Do we have a 4 yet?
No. It's just being hosted by a lefty and a righty, but not in a political sense because we don't talk about politics or religion. As a practice.
I don't.
Because you don't know anything about it.
I ignore it, just like every good American does.
No, not a good American.
Yeah.
A lazy American.
Yeah.
One likes to complain about everything that's going on.
You know what I need to do?
What do you need to do?
I need to come and show you how to do proper exercises. You've been doing them wrong all this time.
Okay, I'll bite.
Well, you have to wait till I show up at your house.
Why do you think I've been doing them wrong?
Well, because you haven't been doing the 12-ounce curl.
You're right. They're 16.9 now.
Yep. See? So anyway, we talk.
We're going to talk about what we noticed is going on in the world today, or we could just finish there. And go.
Yeah. Oh, see you guys. Oh, yeah.
But you got to say like, subscribe, and share.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and share. You know why you should do that? Because it helps.
So more people can do it. It's all free.
More.
Just keep clicking until they ask you for a pay and then stop.
Yeah.
That's all we ask for.
All right. Now what are we supposed to do? Talk about the picture behind us, right?
Talk about the picture behind us. What is the picture behind? What is the picture behind you? You.
It is not a female sheep, Steve. It is a female cat.
Yeah, I was yelling in the cat's ear.
She is watching us, Steve. Watching us. That is Putty.
Oh, see, all I can see is the ear. The eyes are down by your microphone.
At the bottom. It's like
you need to recrop. You need to recrop your picture.
I was in a hurry today because I forgot we had karaoke for the first time in a month, and
your computer wasn't ready.
I come upstairs and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to get the computer done.
I get the computer ready all the time, Steve. I have no problem.
Yeah. Well, you notice I was not late. I just didn't change the picture.
So, question then. You did karaoke.
Yep.
That was last night?
Yep. No. Friday night.
Friday night? How was the crowd since you haven't done it in a while?
He said it was packed.
That's good then.
Yes. Well, that's why we were there. There were, I guess, 2 big, huge groups there for weddings, and they do the rehearsal dinner early, then they want to go to the bar. So I guess the bar was standing room only.
Nice. So that came in on Friday. So he returns it Saturday?
Technically, yes.
Okay, technically, yes. Saturday at what, midnight? So it's Sunday?
1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah.
On Saturday?
Well, yeah, because he's out on Friday night. He's done at midnight, which means it's Saturday. So,
it's there all day Saturday.
Yeah, yes, but I'm not here because I was driving bus doing my own stuff with weddings.
When do you drive the bus?
It was during the day, 12.
From when to when?
Well, noon till 7 p.m.
Okay, and what time did you wake up?
On Saturday?
Yeah.
7:30.
Okay,
And
so you got to get up, you got to shower, you got to eat. You
no,
get
we got to
everything ready
get
for the
up and
bus.
we had to go and work on buses so that they'd be ready for the thing because we're still having
Right,
problems.
right.
So
So
as
you
soon
come
as
back, you're done
come
at
back
7.
home, stuff a sandwich in my face, take a shower and shave, get in the bus and go. Get home at 7 o'clock. My normal dinner time is 5 p.m. No
Right.
dinner. So I get home at 7 o'clock, and it turns out that I screwed up on the crock pot and it turned off halfway through. So the food
What?
wasn't done when
How
I
does a
got home.
crock pot turn off? I didn't know crock pots could do that.
Well, they're supposed to turn off, or it's supposed to go for, you set the timer for how long you want it at the temperature you want. So I had it on high for 6 hours, which would have been perfect so that when Susie was ready to eat at 5 o'clock, since I started at 11 o'clock, it would be done.
So she ate raw food?
At 5 o'clock, she calls me. She goes, "The meat's hard as a rock, and so are the carrots." I'm like, isn't it boiling? There's, it boils.
Right.
She goes, "No, it's just warm." And it says warm on the faceplate. I'm like, what the hell? The only way it could do that.
So you got a digital one?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm used to the old ones with the dials where you just turn it on.
Yep.
And whatever you turn it to, that's your temperature.
Well, this
so they've gotten better.
Much better. The cool thing is
you haven't.
No, the problem is this. One of two things happen. Either we had a power fluctuation, which does happen frequently around here, especially.
Which is why I like the knob.
Yes.
Because if the power goes off when it comes back on, guess where it's set?
But what probably happened is when I was setting it, the power cord is so short. In order to see the thing, the sun was hitting the plate with all the information on it. So there's a possibility that instead of being 6 hours at high, it was 6 hours at low.
Can I show you something here that might save?
I don't know, Steve. Can you?
I don't know. Can I?
I was in a hurry and I didn't double check myself, so it was my own fault.
So let's see if I can make this work.
But normally, after 6 hours, it automatically cuts down to to warm for 2 more hours.
See that sun shining on there, right?
Sunshine.
Can't really read it. See the
on
microphone?
My ship. Yes.
Like this.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is fly up to the sun.
But to me, it looked like it was okay.
He didn't let me finish. You fly up to the sun, and you put a piece of paper in front of the sun.
Just so you know, it's fly me to the moon, not the sun.
And when you fly up to the sun and put the piece of paper in front of the sun, then you can read it. Did you know that?
Yes. Well, no, that's not actually true because if you fly up to the sun, it's just going to burn. Nice try, though.
You're hilarious.
Of course I am.
When did these expire?
So what are the cool people in uniform doing?
Well, as everyone knows, I always send Scott a text showing you my seats for the event that I'm going to. So the home opener.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the Silver Knights?
The Silver Knights.
I remembered something. Woohoo!
They have a town crier and they have a knight, silver knight.
Yep. It looks like it's a girl.
She is redhead, and
ooh, nummy.
And the guy in the black is the cameraman, and they do a pre-show. And when we score a goal by, holy crap, goal scored by, and they announce the player, and then the whole audience goes huzzah!
Huzzah! How cool is that?
Because it's a pretty good themed thing, but yeah, that's the home opener. And unfortunately, we got to play against the last year's cup winner.
The Champions.
Yeah, so we tied.
That's right there. So pretty good start. Yeah.
So we got bonus hockey, but then like a minute into the overtime, they do 3-on-3, and a minute into the overtime, they scored. So. And then it was 4-2 the next night. They played 2 games since the teams travel. So
I thought that was kind of funny, Steve. You did a cool thing there.
What'd I do?
I went on my microphone and you wiped yours. It's like,
well, he's spitting on the microphone. That's not a good thing.
Yep. Hey,
but yeah,
you got to learn how to swap spit if you're going to be popular.
So I will go to the second subject
you will?
Because it ties into my picture.
Oh. Okay, because I did
They
homework.
did something very, very, very cool this year. And I would hope that anybody who has an AHL or a hockey team, I don't know if NHL would do this, but sure, go ahead, NHL, copy this. Check that out.
It says Steve Allen has started screen sharing. Ah, there we go. The Lee's Family Forum. Free parking available every home game if you have a horse and buggy.
Yeah, free parking, dude. You know how much that lowers the cost of the game?
Oh, hell yes.
And additional unveiled silver savings menu. Check this out. The following items will be available for $5 at all Silver Knights home games. Hot dogs, and it's a big hot dog. It's not a little hot dog. It's one of the giant, like, I don't think it's a foot long, but it's pretty big.
Okay.
The pretzel, the popcorn, the nachos, the fan favorite nachos, the regular nachos, and French fries for $5.
Yeah, it's insane how much everything costs at stadiums now.
Yeah, but look at the price. That's good price.
It's
Taco
a very good
Tuesdays.
Price.
You can get 2 street tacos for $5 on Tuesdays. You can get, look at this, Cheers and Beers on Wednesday games. 12-ounce cans of beer, $2.
Hello, Andrew.
$2. That's cheap. That's pretty good.
It's very good. That's just pretty good. That's very good.
Yeah. And then the Sunday game, the kids' meal is a pizza pocket, a fruit cup, and a juice box for $8.99. That's the worst deal.
Yeah. Surprise.
But you get a drink. So that's pretty good. But so if you're in Vegas and you want to see a professional hockey game, no, it's not the Golden Knights, but the Silver Knights AHL, that's a pretty good deal. That's definitely family affordable. But when they announced that parking was free, I was like, dude, do you have more games I will be able to go to this year because of
that? 3.
Are you trying to do the two things together here? Talk to me and get Andrew on?
Yes and no. I'm not going to invite him yet because we have to talk about our homework before we get him involved.
You can talk about homework. You can talk about food. You have homework?
I have homework.
Want me to do my homework first? It's only one.
Yep, go ahead. I only have one too, but it'll be all right.
So it's theme stuff.
Ooh.
Notice I got the green to show up on the screen.
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
It is.
What that says?
It says.
So favorite day is Target's brand. Apple caramel crunch clusters.
Cool beans.
So a little hard to open these. There we go. Okay, first things first, the sniff. I like the apple caramel stuff.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of artificial flavor smell there.
I figured as much. That's kind of a gimme on that kind of a product.
It's pretzels. And then it gets into all this flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, monotrate, riboflavin, folic acid, malt, salt, soybean oil, sodium bicarbonate, caramel, and then corn syrup is a sweetener, of course. Condensed milk. So, yeah. All right. So it goes right after the pretzel. It goes a lot of chemical names.
Of course.
Kind of looks like a turtle.
A twiddle? Turtle. A twiddle?
Kind of looks like a pretzel turtle, right?
Oh, yeah. Crunch, crunch. Munch, 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 munch Fritos. Corn chips. What do you think so far?
That's the artificial green apple smell. So
that affects some of it, yeah.
Flavor of green apple is there.
Which is a good sign. And of course, the caramel you should be able to taste too, because caramel has a distinct flavor. Really?
I can't taste the caramel. I get the texture and it's sticking in my teeth.
Right.
But I'm not tasting it.
Is it overpowered by the apple?
I don't know. I can still smell the apple. I can't taste the apple. I can smell the apple, therefore I taste it. And then the pretzels are not crunchy.
Did you put is there any way you can scoop just a little bit of caramel out without getting anything else? Just to put it on your tongue to see if you can taste it?
I'll do that in a bit.
Okay.
Not really, because it's chocolate.
Ah, all right.
No. Caramel's more on the inside. Would I buy them again?
You would buy them again?
Would I?
You got a wooden eye?
Yeah.
Weird.
What do you think?
Well, I'm not tasting it, but you have.
Based off of, you've been with the show with me for 5 years.
Well, first of all, you do not like the funky smell. So if you don't like a funky smell, even if it tastes good, it's going to bother you. So I'm going to say you're not going to buy them again.
I'm not going to buy them again. It's fun to try.
How was that for reading the room? Okay. Are you ready?
Ready. What do you got? Whitman s'mores.
Yeah. How cool is that? And it feels like they're individually wrapped, which could be interesting.
Scissors?
Yeah, I'll have to use the scissors. Fortunately, they're right here. Goobers, here's the bag, Russell, and he goes, "Ooh, more treats, more treats."
I pre-cut mine. Pre-cut my bag.
The fact that I had everything here is kind of amazing, isn't it? I was correct. Individually packaged.
Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks pretty good, right? Oh. Goober's just like, oh, look. He tried to grab it.
Really?
Yes. Almost couldn't get it out of his mouth.
Where'd you find those from? They're all over. Walmart has them.
Yeah, that's where.
Walmart, Albertsons.
Okay. Then it looks like technically you can put this whole thing in your mouth at one time.
So you know Whitman's isn't Whitman's anymore, right? Yeah, it's like a ball.
Yeah.
Looks more square in the pictures. Yeah, it looks more square in the pictures.
How's that?
Yeah. Well, it's flat on the bottom, yeah, because they pour it on something, but it looks more like a ball. Yeah.
All right.
There's not a lot of graham cracker in it. Which ones did you get? Did you get the caramel ones?
Yes.
So they have regular ones with just milk chocolate and mushroom. And then the graham cracker is supposed to be in the chocolate.
Not mushroom, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. But the graham crackers are supposed to be around the outside edge.
They are. The little pieces of graham cracker all around it. All right. It almost tastes like a real s'more.
How was the smell?
Smells chocolatey more than anything.
Yeah, I figure you would because marshmallows don't really have a smell.
Right. And the reason I said it tastes mostly like a s'more is when I make a s'more, I intentionally char the marshmallow in order to get
you like your marshmallows burned.
Not burned.
No, you like them burned. Yours are black.
No, they're dark.
I make mine brown.
Dark brown.
Mine are brown.
And of course, this is just like eating a raw marshmallow, not cooked.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad they didn't put that smoke flavor in it. I hate when they do that. Artificial smoke. Yeah. I don't like artificial smoke. But you know that Whitman's chocolate is no longer a company. It was bought by Russell Stover, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, so Russell Stover now owns Whitman's chocolates.
Interesting.
So.
Russell Stover chocolates. Look at that. Interesting.
You think I didn't know that?
No, Steve. I'm almost tempted to eat another one. I'd buy them again.
Late at night, you would buy them again, even though they're not. Could you get a torch or a lighter and see if that Marshmallow will actually toast.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I don't think I want a butane flame on my food.
All right, we'll go light a fire in your backyard.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
You can do it over your stove.
Yes, I've done that before. That
Put
works
it
out
a
all right.
skewer. Put
Yeah.
it on a skewer. The chocolate would melt though. That's the problem.
Yeah. That was very good. Very, very good.
Huh.
All right. Now, one thing that's kind of weird, Andrew, is for some odd reason it does not show you as being signed in yet. Are you signed in?
No shit. You mean it's not just going to happen?
Well, there's one other way I can do it that we did it on Wednesday, and I can do that in less than a minute. But I'm trying to invite him to see what happens. I just tried to invite you, see if you get an invite. If you do not get an invite, we'll do it the way we did it on Wednesday.
You guys are so weird. How can you not figure this out?
I did figure it out.
Or remember how you did it. That's so funny.
Well, it would help if I opened up the right window.
Oh, there is caramel on that one. You can definitely see the caramel on that one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes, that's what I'm going to send you here momentarily.
Mmm.
Mmm.
The caramel, I don't know if it's being overpowered by the other flavor, but it's about halfway down on the list of ingredients. So, oh well.
Oba Welba Melba Toasta?
Got them on yet?
Almost.
No, you don't.
All right, here comes the meeting number. Let me know when you got it, and then I will send you the passcode while you are inputting it.
So is Halloween a U.S. holiday, or is Halloween worldwide?
It is mostly a U.S. holiday. I know that, like in Mexico, it's the Day of the Dead, not Halloween.
But is it on? Is it on Halloween?
It might be the day before. It's been a while. All right, you should have gotten the number right now.
Its origins are ancient Celtic traditions in Europe. It is now celebrated in many countries around the world, although specific customs vary. So it has European roots. So I wonder if Andrew celebrates Halloween and how it differs.
On your phone, Andrew. I sent you a text.
I'm so glad you guys worked this all out so you knew how to do this.
Well, that's how we did it on Wednesday, but, it's been multiple days since then, and he's been drinking wine, eating cheese.
I'm glad you wrote it down so you could just follow the steps. You knew exactly where to go.
So
have AI just log it in for you, for Christ's sake.
Oh, yeah, that's what you could do.
You could do that now. They're starting to, is it Copilot or
yeah, Copilot's the big one for on here.
Well, no, one of them can do web browsers now. Can actually click around on your computer for you.
I sent you a text to the exact same place that we were communicating before. And it did say that it went out from here, so.
All right, well, we'll just continue out with the show here.
Yep, go ahead. And it'll show up, and all of a sudden Andrew will pop in here.
No, he won't.
Sure he will.
No, he won't.
He's special. He can speak more languages than you and I combined.
I can speak more gibberish than he can.
All right, what else do we got?
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
So, you guys have any corn mazes up there?
Of course.
Do you guys have any haunted houses up there? Haunted houses are bigger here because we don't have a lot of cornfields. Gotta
That
go
would
to
make
like
sense.
Arizona
Yeah.
for the cornfield and stuff like that. So Tommy's Car Wash Express is doing the Tunnel of Terror.
Ooh.
So you go through the car wash, and let's see, Wisconsin listed here. Wisconsin is listed here. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Eau Claire, Schofield, Sheboygan, Stevens Point. None of those are close enough to you.
No.
But it's $20.
Yes.
And there's the pictures. So they shut like some of the brushes off, right?
Right.
And then where's the video? Up to the video. I had a video right here. What the heck? The video's gone.
Well, I didn't do it.
Well, so I got questions for you.
I have answers for you.
Wait, why is that in Spanish? Something weird will happen here.
No habla español.
How did I get to the French or the Spanish version? Or French? That's French. That's so weird.
I believe you, Steve. You know why I believe you?
Did you see that? I was in France.
France.
I was in French. Why was it in
France.
French? It's English. Where's the Tunnel of Terror? Oh, man. Tunnel of Terror. Tunnel of Terror. Did you mean Tunnel of Terror? Yeah, I meant Tunnel of Terror.
I love it.
Tunnel of Terror. Where's the webpage? Links. Tommy's Tunnel of Terror. Oh, there it is in English. Tunnel recap. And there's the video. So check that out.
Scream and shine.
Okay, so first off, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. It's going to be absolutely perfectly smooth, peachy keen fine.
So here's the first thing I thought of. You know those brushes that spin around?
Yes.
They actually had people in there, and according to videos I saw, they were working certain parts of the equipment.
Okay.
So those people are jumping out in the tunnel at your car.
Yes.
How many times have you gone through an automatic car wash?
Well, probably about 8 times a year.
Okay, so you know you got the little track, right?
Yes.
And what's the first guy tell you to do?
Take your foot off the brake.
Take your foot off the brake, right? Don't touch the gas, put the car in neutral, right?
Yep.
How many times have you been in a car wash where the guy in front of you keeps his foot on the brake and the car just keeps riding over the little bumps?
I have never seen that, which is
You've
amazing.
never seen?
Nope.
You've never seen that.
Nope. How amazing is that?
How many times have you seen somebody hit the gas while they're in there?
I saw one person peel out of there as before they were done.
Yeah, okay. So think about this. What happens if you're standing there and all of a sudden somebody comes up behind your window and scares the shit out of you and you shift it to drive and hit the gas?
There you go.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I would say that's a good possibility.
That would be a problem, right?
I would agree with that.
Anyone think that's a problem? I'm thinking that's a problem. I'm thinking any time that you have people that are driving a vehicle and you're trying to scare them.
And not only that, the floor is slippery. Soapy water on the floor.
Right, they can slip and fall.
Something, right.
And
you know, and
then
then
get sucked in the track.
Right.
Their costume gets sucked in the track. Or God forbid, one of those things turn on and it sucks them in and then they're beating them against your car. Woo woo, abu, 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 abu. That'd be No, that would be a good horror movie.
I enjoyed that tremendously, Steve. Can you do it again?
That would be a good horror movie. That would be a good scene from a horror movie where the couple's in there and they're going, right? So what are the keys for to make it, right? It's the guy and the girl on a date, right? And they go, let's go to the car wash and make out. Then all of a sudden the body gets sucked in to the spinners.
Right.
And it just keeps coming around and the face keeps bam, bam, woo, 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 right around and it keeps smashing into the window. That would be good, right? That he steps on the gas pedal and peels out. Okay, somebody has to write that into a horror movie. That's a good one.
Why don't you do it? Write a text, and then we could both be rich.
All right, I will write a treatment for a horror movie and add that as one of the scenes. That would be good. That'd be good.
Yep.
So thank you, Tommy's.
Tommy's. The only problem is every time I hear Tommy's, I think of Tommy's Red Hots.
Really?
Yeah, well, it was next to the donut shop for all those years. So, by the way, Andrew, I'm hearing you on Discord, but Discord's on a different computer, nowhere near facing me. So, I just tried messaging you. You both had information. Facebook Messenger.
You guys are so bad. So bad.
Uh-oh. I know what we're talking about next. Oh, no.
Okay. Did you know that Taco Bell, it's not a sanctioned by Taco Bell, but they have a Taco Bell Ultra Marathon.
Okay.
They have it.
Ultra is in the alcoholic beverage?
No, Ultra as in 50 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 30.9 miles.
Isn't that a regular marathon?
No. Not even close.
I thought half marathons were like 15 miles and full marathons were like 32. But what do I know? I've never been in one.
You've never been in a marathon? I thought they had those gas stations by you.
Yeah. Back in high school when I first
That's a segue to our later subject.
Oh, cool. In high school, when I went from being short and fat to tall and in good shape, I was able to run the mile in 6 minutes.
Yeah. So just so you know that a marathon is only 42.195 kilometers. So it's nowhere near 30 miles.
I hate when that happens, Steve. I just really hate when that happens.
That converts to 26.2 miles.
Okay.
So it's an additional 4 miles. But it's ultra. Here's the rules. Okay. Well, here, I'll share it for you and we'll bring up the rules. Why not? Since you guys are not getting Andrew figured out.
Well, I sent him on Facebook Messenger and it says it went through. So I'm sure he's going to find it.
Never mind.
Why would you give up, Andrew? You got your Facebook Messenger open?
So it's in Denver, Colorado. Here's the course. Okay. You ready? Ready for this? You have to be present at all 10 Taco Bell stops along the course. 0 tolerance for course cutting. You have to eat a menu item from at least 9 of the 10 Taco Bell stops. By the 4th stop, all entrants must have consumed at least 1 Chalupa Supreme or 1 Crunchwrap Supreme. Dietary restrictions are allowed within reason. By the 8th stop, all entrants must have consumed at least 1 Burrito Supreme or 1 Nachos Bel Grande. You have to finish it under 11 hours. Drinks are not counted as food. And entrants must keep all receipts and wrappers for confirmation of stupidity at the end of the run.
I like that. Confirmation of
off-course
stupidity.
bathroom break will be allowed at Wash Park. Survivors will eventually get commemorated after successful completion of the run. Isn't that hilarious?
It is.
No on-course Pepto, Alka-Seltzer, Peptide, AC, or Melanto will be allowed. So
it's a torture course. Of course,
Diablo challenge. Lather all arms with Diablo sauce and do a Diablo shooter at the end. You do Diablo challenge. The Baja Blast challenge is drinking an aggregate of 2 liters of Baja Blast during and running the race without vomiting. So this brings a whole new meaning to a long marathon with the runs. Or having runs for a long marathon.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
Or because after you stop running, you're still running.
That's just nasty.
And how many
Steve.
days will this ultra marathon last?
Just nasty.
How many days will this ultra marathon last? Pretty funny, right?
It's funny, but it's still nasty.
It's hilarious. I brought the subject board up there so everybody can see it. I had those jokes pre-written, folks, and I couldn't even get them.
Just a yoke, son. Just a yoke.
But yeah, it's pretty funny, right? Do you know why a marathon is 26.2 miles?
Well, I would assume that the kilometers makes more sense then.
No, because it's point something also.
Oh, okay.
It's not even kilometer. So why would you make a race? The history of a marathon. You know what? You know where a marathon comes from?
From the Colosseum of the ancient Romans.
Well, Marathon was a city. Did you know that?
No.
And it was a Greek. The marathon from ancient Greece is debate. There's debate of its historical, but they say that in 490 BCE, following the Battle of Marathon, a Greek messenger named Philippides, you heard of him, right? Said to have run roughly 25 miles to Athens to announce the Greek victory over the Persians. Upon his arrival, he probably saying, "We have won," before collapsing and dying. So you run it and then you collapse and die. And then that's a successful marathon. But the distance was 25 miles. They standardized it to the 26.2. But yeah, isn't that funny?
Okay.
So the legendary Philippides run was 24.85 miles, which is about 40 kilometers. So that was the first one. But then they shrunk it down to since it wasn't even, they shrunk it down to, or added 2 more miles for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. You know why they extended it? Check this out. In the 1908 London Olympics, the course was extended so the race could start at Windsor Castle and finish in front of the Royal Box at the Olympic Stadium.
Okay.
So, isn't that funny?
I'm just thinking, that's a seriously long time to run.
Yeah, they're doing it in like 3 hours now. It's ridiculous.
And they're not even using bionics yet. Wait till bionics get involved.
Bionics are out there. They're available. They're starting to sell them. So did we really give up on Andrew?
Well, I haven't seen anything yet. I've been watching.
I'm so glad you spent all that time to show him how to do it and then didn't write down any notes so you couldn't repeat it.
Well, it was very simple. Once we got it to work, it worked really simple.
And you disconnected and you reconnected again with a new meeting and new numbers and everything.
Well, yes, but I just sent him that information. So.
And he's logged in to the same account that you were logged in to. You told him to log into that account. You told him write it down so you log into the right account on the right program.
But what about the left program?
Again, I'm left-handed, but I'm right. You're right-handed, but you're wrong.
But I'm a right Twix.
You are not a right Twix.
I'm a right Twix.
You are not right about anything.
I'm right. You're wrong. See? How simple is that? Hey, guess what we get to do now?
The genuine positivity message.
Yeah. And it goes along with what we've been talking about at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, did you see how I changed it?
It looks like what I wrote down.
It is. I just wanted to see if you knew what you wrote down.
Okay. Are you going to do it or not?
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Amsterdam. Oh, Andrew can't figure out how to do it. So let's let Scott do it since he's here, and he can do his genuine positivity message as Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Taffy apples and cider donuts, pumpkin pies and hot chocolate. Fall is here, so enjoy the bounty.
Yeah, I can't believe I actually found some pumpkin spice stuff I like.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
amazing amount of Oktoberfests are going on all over the place. We had, homecoming, and they had a whole bunch of stuff out there for that.
Nice.
So,
were there kids in the way for homecoming?
Kids in the way?
Yeah, homecoming.
Weirdo. Okay. The fireworks went off, and that was kind of surprising. And don't remember them doing fireworks for homecoming before.
Fireworks for homecoming?
Yeah.
We just had a bonfire.
So.
Did you ever go to your homecoming?
Well, the first year because I was on the football team, so of course I was there.
Does that mean you were there? Unless they required you to be there.
Yeah, it's sort of like, if you're on the team, you're supposed to be there, right?
If you're not there, you can't play in the game.
That's right. So, and I know I went to the dance both years, went to prom both years. Actually, I went to 5 proms.
Really?
Yes.
More than me.
So
we didn't think a prom was a big deal at our school. All the other dances were better.
Yeah. Well, I went to 5 different school proms. So.
Well, we always knew you were on a long program to graduate, so.
Well, right? Yes, exactly. I'm going to
help Andrew again still?
Yes, he says he got the big number, he's not got the small number. So I'm going to send the small together? You know why? It's easy. It's better to do it the other way so they don't get mixed up.
Well, it ain't working out so good this way. Question for you. Do you know what big important day is coming up on Monday?
October 13th.
I'll give you a hint. Has to do with a man.
Just one man?
Just one man.
Is it Christopher Columbus Day?
No, it's Dakota's birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday tomorrow, Dakota.
And yes, it is back to being, that's great. Columbus Day is back. Remember, they changed the name to Indigenous Persons Day or whatever?
Well, they're supposed to do for both.
Supposed to do what for both?
You can use both. You say
no. It's President Trump changed it back. It's now Columbus Day. You're not supposed to use both. You weren't supposed to use Columbus Day. But I mean, how cool is that to get a holiday named after you because you got lost?
Amazing, right?
That's pretty cool. I should have a billion.
I was just going to say that. Before GPS, got lost a lot.
Yeah. I couldn't get anywhere. No, I had a good sense of direction, but I should have a day. I want a day for being famously lost.
Me too. But wait a minute. Oh no, I guess never mind.
What?
I was thinking about the pilgrims and stuff like that, but that's different.
What about the pilgrims?
Well, what did they bring? They brought smallpox, dysentery to the native
syphilis, gonorrhea.
Yeah. Native indigenous population. So, in other words, the original Americans.
Yeah, the ones that actually landed at Plymouth Rock. Okay, so we've talked about Buc-ee's before. Remember the big gas stations?
Yes, the one that they're trying to not open up, and yet they're going to open up anyway.
Okay, so I found out a few things during the story which I didn't even realize I didn't know. Okay, so Buc-ee's is not the #1 top convenience store anymore. They
It's
did
not.
another survey. And I forget who does the survey. It's the food something convenience store thingy, company, right?
Okay.
Hello,
Hello. You're not hearing me?
and I didn't hear what you said to my question.
Oh, your internet connection is unstable again.
Oh. So there's that company that does the convenience store survey, whatever it is.
Right.
Right. They don't have. Oh, American Customer Satisfaction Index ratings, the ACIS, but this is according to the 2025 American Customer Satisfaction Index.
Okay.
Midwest-based chain with over 850 locations score an industry-leading 84, and it passed both its rival Sheetz. Have you ever seen do a Sheetz? SHEETZ.
No.
And Kwik Trip.
Yep.
Now, I didn't stutter. This is what I learned in this story. So, Kwik Trip is now #1.
Yeah.
Did you know that Kwik Trip came in first and it came in second?
How cool is that?
Did you know that there is a Kwik Trip spelled KWIK and a Kwik Trip spelled QUICK, and they're different companies?
Yes, I know that.
You did? I did not know that.
Yes.
So all this time we've been talking about Kwik Trips.
Right. And I never thought to bring up that
And
it's with a K.
I didn't know that I was talking about the Kwik Trip with a Q, and you were talking about a Kwik Trip with the K.
Correct.
I didn't know that because you were talking about Kwik Trips. I
Yep.
mean, the other one besides Sheetz is Wawa's.
Wawa?
Wawa's is Midwest, South. But yeah. So Wawa, Midwest, while Wawa and Sheetz share the top spot in the Northeast. In the South, Wawa nearly edged out Buc-ee's and Sheetz.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Sheets.
So Buc-ee's dropped like way down. I don't know why. Doesn't say why. But Kwik Trip with a K, then Sheetz, then Wawa, then Kwik Trip with a Q, then Buc-ee's, then Love's, then Maverick, then Myers, then Murphy USA, and then Racetrack.
Weird, right?
TRAC. Yeah. But I didn't know that there was 2 different Kwik Trips.
See, you like learning things, though, so that's a good thing.
learning things. I'd like to learn how to get Andrew on the air.
Yeah, it's weird because it says that then the stuff I've sent him has been delivered, but he's not getting it, which I don't know. He got the big number finally, but he should have gotten the small number first.
Because you should have sent them all together in one easy. They would have got it. Or not got it instead of all this crap. They're so weird. The things that you think are important. Oh, we got to break them up. Got to make them separate.
Well, again, I'm using a small cell phone versus my computer. If I was using my computer, it would be a lot
bring your computer up.
easier. So,
who's stopping you from bringing your computer up?
We're on the computer.
What about your other computer that you can hear but you can't get too close to? Why don't you bring it closer, or move that one over there, or do something, or remote into
it. So anyway, did you ever get the small numbers, Andrew?
No. Otherwise, it'd be on. Just give them the small numbers over the air.
Are you still there?
Just give them the small numbers over the air.
Okay. Are you ready for the small numbers?
You still got to accept the person in.
I understand that.
Tell them don't type any numbers on the chat.
Yeah.
Now you can't give them the small numbers because he typed the big numbers in. Andrew, killing me, dude.
Okay. Yes, the one that you have is the big number. So, are you ready to type in the small numbers?
This is hilarious. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Technology 101. He said yes.
Okay. 0, 1, 9, 0, 4, 3.
Yahtzee!
Yahtzee! No, is that Yahtzee?
No.
No. Isn't Yahtzee like 5 of the same thing?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I played Yahtzee.
You need 5 dice. You play it more dice, but traditionally it's 5 dice. And you've
Uh-huh.
got to get all the different things. Is he there? You accepting him?
He's here.
You guys are so bad at this.
It's
All right.
Andrew. Yay, Andrew.
Can you mark this username for him and tell him what this username is that he's logging in? So when he uses different usernames and stuff like that.
The part that's really...
He's got too many usernames like I do.
Well, what's funny is the only username he's got in here is the same name that he's got on the screen. So I don't understand why it's not working.
Well, the name on the screen could be any name you want. What is
Yeah,
the name
that's
you logged
true.
in as, Scott?
And hello, do you hear me?
Yes,
No.
we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, cool.
Don't even joke about that. He'll hang up. No.
No, we can't hear you, Andrew. But you're nice and loud.
All right.
It doesn't say on here. It just says the names that he types in. So it could be his name on whatever accounts it is. So nice looking room.
Thank you.
So how do you like your new digs now? You got less boxes and more stuff open.
It's complicated, but yeah, I'm getting there. I had very bad news yesterday, so
We don't like bad news. This is
No
a
bad
good news
news.
show.
Yeah.
Well,
Only good news, only positive. You can talk to afterwards
I know,
about
I
it.
know. But yeah,
We'll talk to you afterwards about it. But yeah.
but it's on working process. I need to do a lot of things this
Good. Do them.
Monday.
Not do them. So questions that I had while we were waiting for you to get on. Do you celebrate Halloween in Amsterdam?
Brussels.
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 But yes, they do now since like more than a decade. We do. It's been now natural in the common things to happen. So yeah, they do.
Do people wear costumes?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Do you guys have parties at pubs and stuff like that?
Absolutely, absolutely. They're quite
Nice.
wild parties.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like a fun night out.
Yeah. But yeah, they do celebrate that. I personally not really, but I don't mind. I mean, it's funny.
Hey, if she wants to dress up like that, I'm going. Right,
True.
Scott?
Left.
What is it with your problem with this all of a sudden? Do that.
What?
Put it up your forehead.
Hmm?
No, not
Ow!
you. No, just the letter L. You know what that means, right?
It means
No.
lucky.
Yeah. So cool,
Lucky?
man. Yeah.
Like
No,
that?
no, it means you're a loser. Scott's being mean to you. So we had the Ren Fair here this weekend in Vegas,
Mm.
and it became the Venice Ren Fair on Friday.
What does that mean?
Well, what is Venice?
Well, Venice is a city in Italy. I mean,
It's underwater.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
same.
rained. It rained
Ah,
and rained and rained and flooded it out. Literally flooded. There was a foot, 12 inches of water running
Really?
through the Ren Fair. Yeah.
Whoa.
So they shut it down Friday,
Huh.
and then opened up and had it for Saturday and Sunday. And then the New York Comic Con is going on this weekend in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvel announced that Megan Fox is going to be one of the
Yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah.
people. I'm like, wow, who cares?
Hmm.
They're all excited for Megan Fox to be that. I'm like,
Well, yeah, it's good for you.
Megan Fox is so 90s, it's not even funny.
Hmm.
Do you get Mexican cookies
Yes.
in Belgium?
Yes.
And when I say Mexican cookies, I mean
Is that the one you showed earlier? The one?
No, I mean those.
No, that, yeah, the Oreo. Yes, we do.
Those will be in
I like
Mexico.
it very much. Yeah.
Well, let's see. You guys celebrate Christmas?
Yes, of course.
Then you got to look for those.
Yeah.
They hit stores nationwide here on October 12th, which is today. But
Nice.
I want to know.
Okay.
I want to know if the red filling turns your tongue red, like for this dye.
That I don't know. Yeah.
And I want to know if they're going to use red dye number, whatever, or if they're going to use the new red dye. And then I want to know if the red dye looks different here than it does in Belgium.
I see. Interesting. No, I don't think they do that kind. I mean, I know Oreo, of course, is very well known, and I do like it. But yeah. Well, it's nice to see you guys. I'm
Good to
happy
see
to
you.
hear you.
Good to see you. Glad that you're still with us. Glad you're still fighting the good fight.
Trying my best.
Well, you're very trying, Andrew, but we still like you anyways.
It could be worse.
Yeah, you could be Scott.
Could be me, and he'd be going bald, and he's starting to look like Steve.
Who is bald?
Yeah, you both are not very hairy, that's for sure. I am.
Oh, I'm hairy, just not on the top of my head.
Yeah, it all sunk down.
It's growing up. Hey, that's too much information. Thank you very much to share.
If you go to the pool, you'll see it. Just watch me golf in shorts and short sleeve shirt. You'll see it.
Right.
Hairy arms, hairy legs.
Yeah.
Hairy butthole. I went to school with him. How about you? Did you go? You went to school at Hairy Asphalt, right?
The what?
Scott, you went to school at Hairy Asphalt?
Yeah, sure.
Guy had the bowel problem, Asphalt.
Yes. Well, the problem is it had to do with a ping pong paddle.
Do you have asphalt in Brussels?
Belgium?
In Belgium?
What exactly are you talking about? Asphalt? I mean,
Asphalt is a black tar and stone mixture that they roll heavy rollers over to make your road.
They put it on the roads.
Sure. Yes, we do. We do use.
What do you call it?
Asphalt. I mean, it's,
okay.
It's a good question. But they don't manage it very well. I mean, they don't entertaining it very well. There was a lot of holes everywhere, and everybody's mocking us. Well,
yeah,
also in France about that. So yeah.
Yeah,
stupid.
That's the big problem we have too. Big potholes.
Yeah.
It swallows up. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do production.
We call them. I'm trying to find out what is it in French again. Les nids d'autruche. I think it's ostrich nest. They call it.
We have 4 asphalt pants.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's funny.
Yeah. That thing. Yeah, we do use that also.
In België regent het veel, zo'n 70 liter per maand per vierkante meter. Tegelijk is 14% van de Belgische bodem verhard door wegen en parkings. Daardoor dringt er niet genoeg water in de grond en staat het grondwaterpeil te laag. Als er een grote hoeveelheid regen valt, komt het water te snel in riolen en waterwegen terecht, wat tot overstromingen leidt. Precies daarom werd Drainfault ontwikkeld, een revolutionaire, waterdoorlatende asfaltverharding. Maar hoe revolutionair is Drainfault nu precies?
It's porous, so it leaks down in there, and even if it's not a sealed surface. So when it gets down in there and then it freezes, it breaks it apart. And then it breaks it apart farther. So it's not a very good solution for an area that has a lot of rain and temperature changes.
Indeed, I know, but they're still using it. I mean, they're idiots.
Because we're stupid.
Yeah, exactly. It's 21st century. Well, what do you expect? Normally, we should have flying cars and so on, but no.
Yeah, don't have to worry about asphalt. Hey,
wait. There are flying cars. We had it on our show about a month and a half ago.
You're getting closer and closer to being a reality.
So Back to the Future.
Yep.
Was the DeLorean, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You just sniff all the cocaine out of the DeLoreans, and you're flying higher than a kite.
This is what I worry about. You watch some of the science fiction movies, and you see all the flying cars in the cities. They all, if there's an accident, though, they're crashing and they're taking out a hell of a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, you can have an example. Lilu Multipass. I mean, the things.
Yes, exactly.
I've never had a half-naked girl land on my vehicle.
Isn't
Boom,
it sad?
big bada boom, right?
Yeah.
Bada boom. Big bada boom.
I've only had completely naked women, so all on my vehicle.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you're doing it wrong, then.
That was at the nude car wash.
You're doing it wrong, then. The haunted nude car wash?
Not the haunted one, no. Nice try, though.
It's my movie. I can make it however I want. You gotta have the boobies in it. So for a haunted movie. So there it is.
All right.
Were you listening for the haunted car wash part, Andrew?
No.
So we're having haunted car washes here, and I was like, "Well, what could go wrong?" I asked Scott if he'd ever been to a car wash where a guy's hit his brakes in the car wash and gone off the track, or hit his gas and thrown off into the machine.
And the women are really half naked in washing your car?
Well, no, but then he said, we were talking about that. I said, well, I could write a movie, and it'd be a haunted movie, a scary movie, and all haunted movies has a couple on a date, and they want to go someplace and park and make out. Well, instead of going someplace to park and make out, they're going to go make out in the car wash.
Oh, yeah.
And then during the car wash, that's where the murderer comes.
That's a good idea. Nice project. I like it.
I'm surprised that hasn't been in a movie yet.
True.
That's a good scene. That's something that hasn't been done yet. Oh, copyrighted right here. 10/12/2025. Steve Allen on the Don't Know Show. Copyrighted.
But talking about naked women, I have got one there,
Yeah, I see her back there.
It's my Aphrodite.
Watch where you're putting that finger.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
It's my Aphrodite.
Does it work?
It's from I bought it when I was in Greece a long time ago.
Does it work?
Work what?
Does it work? At night, does she turn into a...
No, it's just a statue. It's just a sculpture.
Come into your room?
Yeah, no, it's just a sculpture. It's a big one. I mean, she's like that size,
That's big enough. Big enough for me.
I've got a few statues from Greece because when I traveled, I had Artemis, which is broken.
Andrew, you're not supposed to take those from the displays. Those are museum pieces. You're not supposed to take those with you. They're there for you to look at.
Well,
you're a national art thief.
No, but I wish I would. Actually, I am living now very near to one of the best museums here.
Yeah, I see all the pieces you've taken from there.
Yeah, the Cinquantenaire, the Jubilee Park. It's beautiful. I mean, and I have the advantage to some time of the month it's free for me. I think.
Yeah, that's what I miss about being in Chicago. Scott, you never did that, right? You never went to the art museums?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, in school we did. Went to Museum of Science and History, went to Buckingham Palace, or not Buckingham Palace, Buckingham Fountain.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about art museums, like the art museum.
We did.
Where you got to see Chagall's and Picasso's.
Yes, we did.
And did you appreciate it, or just did it because you were out of school and it was a field trip?
Both, because certain things impressed me, but
he doesn't appreciate the good things in life, Andrew.
No,
you and I go to museums and actually enjoy them.
Frankly, I do. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I do love it. I love history. So, and there is an Egyptian exposition all the time here. I think it's a permanent.
Yeah,
one.
we had the Egyptian mummy when they went on tour. That was like 30 years ago, and that came through Chicago, and I went to the Field Museum. So, you go to the Field Museum, Scott?
Of course, that's one of the ones. Field Museum and Museum of Science Industry, we went at least 2 times each.
Well, Museum of Science Industry was awesome.
Yes.
Adler Planetarium?
Went there once and got
John
to
G.
see
Shedd Aquarium?
the big thing up on the ceiling. Oh, I forgot about the Shedd Aquarium. That was all the fish. That was that was the first time that I had ever seen, besides on TV, live sharks. It was cool.
I love museums. I mean, here in Vegas, we got great museums. We've got the Wax Museum. We have the
The only wax museum I've ever been to is the one in Wisconsin Dells.
I've never been in one. I mean, there was one in Paris, I know. There was none here, I think. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's an American tourist thingy.
Well, it's also here in Paris. It's a very well-known one with all the stars. I mean, French ones and all.
Yeah, you go stand next to them and you realize how short they really are.
Exactly. Tom Cruise is very short.
Do you guys do trick-or-treating for Halloween?
Yeah, they do. As I said, it's becoming normal now since 2 decades nearly. So yeah, they do. So we have the kids coming in, ringing in on the doors and then trick or treat. They say, "Fuck you, go."
Andrew sets it up to scare the hell out of the kids.
Yeah.
When they drop the bags of candy, he goes, "I got more candy.
Get out!
I got more candy.
Get out of my house!"
So, Scott, as far as I can tell, we've used up all of our time. What else do you want to ask Andrew?
Well, do you know the winning lottery? No, I'm knowing.
They don't. Do they have lotteries there?
Yes, I do. Of course we do.
Really? You say, of course we do.
Recently, a week ago, 10 days ago, there was Belgium who won 130 million of euros. I'm jealous.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I was jealous when that guy won it here too.
Yeah. I wish I could meet him because he can give me 1 or 2. I mean, really?
Oh, that's what everybody does. That's why you don't tell anybody when you win, because people come out of the woodwork and do weird stuff.
Indeed. Well, yeah, I don't know. I heard about that, but I've never played lottery myself. I mean, it's expensive for nothing. My grandfather, my grandpa always played the same numbers since 60 years until his death, and he never won anything. So
nothing, not even like one number?
Well, yeah, one time maybe, but every dollar right now, or euro. I mean, it was in pounds at that time. Yeah.
Wow, 60 years the same numbers.
And never
win like
win
$1,000.
Exactly.
Brutal.
Crazy, right?
So, what's your big plans for this week, Scott? Work on the buses.
Yeah, well, Jay's going to come up in the middle of the week because the van that I need for an airport run is down. It's got an engine problem. He's going to have to drop the engine out of the vehicle and redo a head.
Oh, jeez.
And we only got a week to do it, so a week and a half to do it.
That's a really quick time to get head.
Yeah, exactly. I guess it's 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks to get it done.
So you have to give him the head while he works on it?
No, it doesn't work that way, Steve, you naughty boy.
Well, how does he does it by himself?
Well, the two of us worked together to get that valve cover gasket cover off. It took us 6 hours of work. Had to disconnect so much crap to get to it. Unbelievable poor design on these vehicles.
Oh, they're all that way now.
And of course, he's still hurting. And something happened to me where the back of my thighs. Yeah, the back of my thighs, when I'm leaning over like that, start to hurt really bad. I don't know what I did wrong. What is that? The hamstrings? Yeah, the hammies. So, weird. Not comfortable.
Not comfortable. Bummers, dude.
Yeah, it's the way it is. But, anywho's.
What's the character behind you, Steve?
Oh, that is the first hockey game.
Oh.
For the Silver Knights. So that was the opening game.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they do a pre-show. And that's the town crier. He makes all the announcements. And when somebody goes into the penalty box, do you know hockey? Yeah, you know hockey.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he goes in a penalty box. The whole audience goes, shame, shame,
Oh, yeah.
shame, shame. And when we score a goal, they goes, goal scored by number 42, smash, smash, and the whole crowd goes, huzzah!
I
So it's
did
fun.
do hockey when I was young, but I did more short tracks, if you don't know what I'm
Yep.
talking about. Yeah. My father was Belgian championship, actually.
Okay.
And, yeah. So, but it's very big blades that we are using in short tracks. They're huge. It's not like the hockey ones, which is the size of your shoes, let's say.
Right.
But the short tracks are big blades,
Yep.
very
So
sharp,
really fast.
and you're going very, very fast. It's fantastic. I love it. I did that when I was young.
Paulo Anton Ono was the famous American here that made
Hmm.
short track popular.
I didn't know that. All right. Okay.
Well, Scott didn't know it either.
Nope, certainly did not, Maynard.
So
But it's the
Scott,
only
Scott has nothing to do
winter
with
sport that I really like. I hate skiing. I don't like that. I bobsled eventually, but never really did it.
Oh,
So
I
no,
tried something new today.
I'm not a winter guy. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, what? What did you
I
try?
tried something new today. Speaking of trying things that I did interval walking.
What is that?
It's something new that you walk fast as you can, still walking. Walk as fast as you can for 3 minutes, and then walk normal for 3 minutes. Then walk as fast as you can for 3 minutes, then walk normal for 3 minutes. And it's supposed to be better than just walking, like a multiple time
It's
better.
cardiovascular things, or
I don't know. It's the first time I did it, so I don't know. I have no idea if it did anything. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it
well,
for
yeah.
a few weeks and that. So I thought it
Sounds
was pretty cool.
interesting. How do you
So
call it?
do you like hiking? Interval walking. So you
Interval
walk in
walking.
intervals.
Yeah,
You
okay.
do like 3 minutes fast, 3
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
slow, or 2 minutes fast, 2 minutes slow.
Okay.
But it's just still walking. You're not running for the 2 minutes. You
Yeah, I don't like running. I like
walking.
walking. So
Yeah.
that's
So
interesting for me.
yeah, it's a new
I
thing.
like hopping, skipping, and jumping.
Okay.
I like his reaction. Okay.
Now, when you walk because I know that's a big thing for most European countries is walking or trains or bikes.
True. Well, hiking, actually. Yeah.
So, is there good hikes around you? Are you close
There's
enough to hike? Oh,
well,
that's
yes,
wilderness, or is it
if you
just
go to the Ardennes, but you can also. I mean, my country is a flat country. It's a very small one first,
right?
but there is a lot of flatness. I mean, it's very well known for that. When you're going to the coast, but when you go into my sister's side in the Ardennes, it's higher. Well, if you can say higher, it's the highest point is 685, I think.
Yeah, which is
Meters.
not very high.
No, it's not super high, but it's the highest
Yeah.
point here. And there was a lovely place there to hike, and there was also you can skiing there when it's the winter time, and yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Cool. That's awesome. So, all right, Scott. Well, what do we got? What do we do now?
It's time for the word of the week.
And what's the word of the week, Andrew?
Trying to.
He has no idea. He can't see our show board.
No, it's
You
just
don't need
I
to see a
want
show
not
where
to
you just
be.
make one up.
I don't
make
want.
one up.
I don't want to be depressing. It's just that.
Well, then, genuine positivity. Pick a positive word.
That's what I'm trying to find. It's why I'm thinking.
It takes just as much effort
Believe
to
in
be negative as
yourself.
it does to be positive.
Believe in yourself and go further, whatever the obstacle is in front of you.
Yeah.
Something
See?
like that.
That's the positive message. See how
I'm
easy that was,
trying.
Scott?
I'm really trying. But believe
So
me,
what you
it's
don't
super
want to
hard.
do is you don't want to do bed rotting.
No,
Yeah.
you definitely do not want to do that.
And I
That's
can't
true.
believe they've actually made that a term.
I know. I saw that. I said, I got to put that on our show. It's funny.
So tell everybody what the definition of bed
Bedwriting is the practice of spending many hours in bed during the day, often with snacks or an electronic device, as voluntary retreat from activity or stress.
Don't do it.
Can you watch a series like the X Files? Because I'm on the X Files for the
There you
moment.
go. Are you familiar with the movie Dodgeball?
No.
Dodgeball. Steve knows the movie, right? You know the movie
Barkley,
Dodgeball. Do you know what the game Dodgeball is? You ever play Dodgeball in gym class when you were in school?
Where
You
have two teams and you throw rubber balls at each other that are about the size of a little bit bigger than the size of your hand.
Well, they're about the size of a basketball.
That's smaller than basketball.
But really soft. So when they hit you in the face, it stings, but it doesn't really hurt. Yeah, they're rubber. They're just rubber air balls.
4 square balls. I don't know if he has 4 squares.
So anyway,
we'll have to show him. We'll have to send him the movie, or he has to look up the movie Dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. But at the very end of the movie, there's a scene where the guy who was the antagonizer of the movie,
the antagonist,
is in his bed and he looks like Jabba the Hutt. He is so freaking huge. He's got food stuffed everywhere.
Yeah, well, he used to own a string of health clubs.
Yes.
Well, if there was Princess Leia just in front, I don't mind. I mean,
I wouldn't mind that.
So, needless to say, he was bed rotting.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please like, subscribe, watch our other shows and channels.
It's there, right?
Go down there somewhere. It's anywhere. It could be.
It depends on the screen.
So go ahead and live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely
Thank
positive.
you for inviting, and I really enjoyed it. I needed that. Thank you.
We needed you.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, and don't you step crazy.